Time for another All About Animals on Fox 28 Morning Live. Ron is here from Petland Iowa City. And this morning, there are tons of dog foods to choose from, but we're breaking down what you need to be on the lookout for to know which one is the most healthy for your dog.
Right. And what I wanted to do today is go through dog food and a little bit of the cat food 101.
Okay.
And I want to kind of avoid the detail, but go to the fun stuff. So let's talk about fiber. So fiber comes from plants. And plants, it would be the non-digestible forms of the plant. So we're talking soluble and insoluble fiber. I know it's geeky. What are we talking about? What it is, it helps us digest and pass things through our bowels. Yikes. And so it helps us form stools and all that stuff. Same thing for the dog and the cat. So what does this mean to me? It means that you can use fiber to adjust things in their diet. In that, is it loose? Put more fiber into their diet. If it's too stiff, take the fiber or put fiber actually back into it. It's the great normalizer. Fiber will loosen stools and tighten stools. What kind of fiber can you use? Pumpkin is great.
Oh, wow.
We have pumpkin on our shelves for this reason. So you take your diet wherever it is, and then you look at what is your dog or cat doing. You can now add pumpkin to that diet. If it's too loose, put some pumpkin in. If it's too stiff, put some pumpkin in. It's the normalizer. It brings it back together. And don't worry, the calories are not there. It's fiber. There's nothing our body's going to absorb.
Right. Cool. Where the calories are, though, are in the fat.
Oh, let's talk about fat.
Yeah.
Here, if you could hold this one. The biggest thing with fat, so fat can come from plants and animals as well, and the thing with fat is it has twice as amount of calories as carbs and proteins. So why do we say lighten up on the fats? Because there's a lot of stuff we can get.
Yeah, totally makes sense.
So, but there are essential fats. So essential fatty acids that we hear about, omega-3s and fatty acids and all that kind of stuff. Those are essential in that we can't produce them in our bodies. So we have to eat them. So we got to get them from different sources. Us and dogs can get them from plants and animals. Kind of interesting there. Cats can only get them from animals.
Oh, really?
So that's a little bit of interesting things there. Let's see if I hit everything. So the important thing with fats is do I have a dog that's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, or cat? Decrease the amount of fats in their diet. So look for a product that's lower in fats. If you've got a really skinny little one and it's really hyper, find fat supplements. You can actually buy fats now in different forms and feed them to your dog.
And now last one is protein.
Protein. And this is protein is the building blocks to our growth and how we repair and all that. Realize there are some misnomers on what are good proteins and bads. You want good quality proteins. Meal, just think of meal as a good thing. So if it says chicken meal, that's a concentrated, good quality source of protein. Deboned venison's, good source. Or if they just say turkey or lamb, it's when you get into the byproducts. Still not a bad word, but you can do bad things with it, or the manufacturer can cheapen up the product.
You can do much better with just the regular meal or just forward. If folks want more information, where can they find you?
Petland, Iowa City. We talk about this all day long. So you can go down Sycamore Mall. You can give us a call at 319-351-9451, or look at us on PetlandIowaCity.com. I had to put so much into this one.
Thank you so much, Ron. It's about 7:30 right now.
Coming up after the break, Justin shows us just how much rain the corridor got during this morning's storm.